Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Now I had a lot of requests, so I've covered the event this morning. So tonight, instead of playing the event, I thought I'd just get involved and do a request video. So someone had asked me to go, so I'd gone over my top 5 heroes the other day, which you all liked. You quite like the thumbnail on that one I had as well. So I wanted to continue and do my top 5 heroes, but expand on that and show you what discs I use for them. Friendship discs, a lot of you had asked. And then I can expand on that again and show you the mods. So guys, I want to see if we can get 5 likes on this video because of top 5. And see if I can come away with 5 new subscribers from this video, guys. Smash that subscribe button and like button. And if you want to help support the channel, guys, click that join button. And for $4.99 a month, you can get exclusive access to my channel's behind the scenes and a rare badge next to your name. Now, what I wanted to look at was jumping in and just going straight over these characters and then rounding up with a team review. So I went over my top 5, and this is my top 5. Just once again, my top 5. So a very all on opinions here, not facts, because if it was facts, I'd have Hook up there. I'd have Randall would definitely be number 1. Hades would be up there. Gonzo Animal would be up there. Miss Piggy would definitely be up there. But this is my opinion, and these are guys I've never really had too much of an issue with. So immediately I can show you a battle. I'll probably lose it. I will probably use it straight away, but immediately I can show you a battle in the arena, and you can kind of just see how my team work well together. So Sully, Bo Peep, Lucky and Bunny, boom boom. Now I can't believe that team's ahead of me, but you know, that doesn't mean they beat me though. So Wolfpack Disney, Wolfpack for life. There's 2 what? There's 2 Wolfpacks. Okay, so up here, like this annoys me. that always like ends me. So I'm gonna fight a different team. I'm gonna be a little bit naughty, and so I'm gonna be a little bit naughty and fight this team here and see what we can do. Now, someone else is using Zerg here, so whoever this person is, nice. So I kind of want to. So if he's using Zerg, I don't want to put Sully on because Zerg's going to destroy Sully immediately. Now they've got, so I'm going to put Zerg on as well to try and counteract Baymax. Now fight. There we go. So when people say that on their keyboards, your top 5's not as good as everyone else's, why aren't you using Miss Piggy? This is why, because I still get the dub, boys. Damn, that was cringe. Right, so yeah, you can see that that's kind of my top 5. So now I wanted to go into and talk about these characters and using them for what friendship discs do I use. Now I will tell you which one I will put on Randall. Haven't got it yet, but you will see which one I'll put on Randall. Now I haven't really ever looked into Randall's friendship missions. So once again, guys, just before I actually do anything, I want to show you a nice, easy way of looking at everything. I think it's called that. There, sorry, Waku. So this is a nice, easy way of looking at all characters. And also, guys, I will be doing a couple, probably over the weekend, a couple more leaked character videos. Now, this website is made by someone who presumably data mined. So we've got Nemo, and they're 3 characters together, like Huju and Louie. And I'm pretty sure somewhere there was another character, yeah, Hank and Dory. So, and obviously you go in and then you can see all of their kind of sayings, their control and all of their moves, but that's for another day. I'm going to add those to my leaked character playlist, guys, as you all really enjoyed. So, talking about that, let's get now into Randall. So now, why you're asking me, why are you looking at Randall? He's already out. So the reason you look at Randall is because I'd be able to make the smart decision now of what his. Okay, I have been working on the Ducky and Bunny one, the Gaston one, but I don't know if that's the best. So, oh yeah, that's why I did the Gaston one, because of his basic damage. So, basic damage and max HP is increased. When Randall becomes visible after using Scream, he dodges. Oh yeah. So that's just mad. So it basically just keeps him alive through madness. At the start of every wave, Randall's first 7 basic attacks also deal. Alright, that's mad. Randall's 100% chance to remove all added buffs from enemies. I don't think that's good as Gaston's, just because it's going to keep him alive longer. And Randall does enough power anyway. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go with Gaston's one on that one. Okay, so now let's look at my top 5 characters and explain why I have gone for that friendship disc. So I don't want to take too long on this. It's going to be a quick to the point. The reason I've chosen Timon and Pumbaa's over Merlin's. So this is a controversial one. I have a lot of people telling me that I need to keep their friendship missions going. Do I have them going? The reason people were telling me on this one to use the other is because there is a bigger kind of buff, but you'd have to build a special team on Merlin's one, and I didn't have that. So the reason I went for this one is because hands down I can upgrade it again in a sec as well. So the stun and the evasion is going to go up, but obviously I need to level my characters up before. The reason I did this is because Laser Eyes is now going to do tick damage. They're going to do an extra 100,000 damage over 5 seconds, and it already does like a gajillion damage. So it just makes an already indestructible move even more indestructible, just mad. And that's why I've gone for that one. Not a lot more else to say about it. That is the sole reason I went for that one, because it is mad. Then we go on to Zerg. Now this is very, very obvious. I've not really seen anyone ever use this one. A lot of people use tanks now. Hades, Bo Peep, Big Hero, Launchpad, I think might be a tank, whatever. So a lot of people are using tanks. So Zerg will kill them straight away. And look at this. Because I've fully upgraded, 250% more damage to tanks. Pretty certain that's been nerfed. I'm pretty sure it used to be 400. Anyway, and then more basic damage, who cares? But that is the sole reason you'd use Zerg. No, I don't need to say anything else. If you're versing a team of tanks, pop Zerg in, they're all dead straight away without even thinking about it. Bo Peep. So I've used this one with Bo Peep. So when she's doing her spin move, it knocks the enemy's armor off, and if it hits them 5 times in a row, they're going to lose nearly like 350 odd thousand armor, and then everyone else is just going to kill them in one hit. Now allies deal 70% more damage to enemies with an armor debuff, so all of your team are going to do 75% more damage to every single person hit with her spin move, and she normally hits everybody. So if you use Meg, link up with her, then get someone like Zerg and use Zerg special, bang, everyone's dead. Nice and easy. Then we've got Sully. Very obvious, this one. I haven't really ever looked at it. Oh yeah, this is the first one I got. 40% chance to avoid disable, rancid. So I just had that one on when I was stuck in that friendship mission. So this one is very obvious, guys. He heals everyone. That's all I need to say. It potentially makes him a healer, so you could knock off a healer. So once again, if you use Meg and her, you can potentially have an endless team. Now, my final character in my top 5, guys, technically my top 6. So every time there's a note on the stage, he's going to get, so this is maxed up. I think, 176. Every time there's a note on the stage, he gets 50% more attack speed. So sometimes you can have a note above each ally, and then he just goes and heals everybody at the speed of light. So it almost makes your entire team invincible. But that was a quick breakdown, so thank you. I can't remember who suggested that video, but I remember seeing on a comment, and it was commented a few times. So there's the continuation of my top 5, guys. So it's basically part 2 with the discs. Now, let's get into a team review before we round the video up. So as you guys know, when I do my team review, I've always got on a Big AJ. Big AJ. And I might, there's Hookie. I just want to say good job on your videos. Oh, I hate it. You have to add people as a friend. Ah, oh, blast. Anyway, shout out to him. Let's get a sparring. Now, let's go over his team review now. That's what I'm always excited to look at anything that you guys do. So guys, make sure you are submitting that fan art. Did I review this one yesterday? I think I might have reviewed that one yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, so let's do this one. I just want your personal opinion of who I need for my team because I have a hard time and I feel like it's always hard to switch heroes. I agree with that 100%. Now, I have locked these 3 down for my team. Please choose the following below except these ones. So, he's going to use Peter Pan, Ducky and Bunny, Randall. Jado, fantastic start. Fantastic start. Keep those 3 throughout the entire game. And you're going to be off to a brilliant start in the arena, in all of the story mode missions, in basically everything. So keep those 3 locked, like you said you are anyway. Now, we need to talk about characters on top of them. So he's saying he wants me to pick out of these characters here. So, okay, so what does he lack? He lacks a support character. He lacks a tank. So Yax is just terrible. So he's out. Yax is out. I would probably say you've already got Donald Duck to 4 stars. So Donald Duck is not a bad shout at all, to be honest with you. So drop Donald Duck in your team and drop Bo Peep in your team for now. Because Bo Peep's going to be a fantastic tank and Donald Duck's going to be a fantastic character to actually wreck everyone. And on the side, I'd also upgrade an attack character. So I'd consider upgrading a character like a support character, maybe Joy. I'd fully recommend you get Joy. So if you had Joy and Bo Peep in your team, brilliant. Or Joy and Donald Duck, brilliant. But anyway, giant shout out to Jado. Smash the like and subscribe button, guys. And I'll see you all in the next one.